exciting opening, I'm sure. I'm sorry, I'm just... I don't know if that's sorry. Just, you guys that are here kind of know what you're getting into at this point, I'm sure. Is it nighttime already? I just got here. That reminds me, I need to fix that one guy. Why does he not think that this is a... Oh. Go to bed. Sorry. It's my fault. I screwed up. Now I understand why I screwed up, but... It's fixed now. Go to bed. Not you. I need you and you, because I want to sell a bunch of those. We're good on that. And don't you wish you could use blocks of copper for a beacon? These are smelted. Let's go ahead and remove these. Oh, they are. I do need a whole lot of something. It could be emeralds. And I could just keep trading those guys from me. I mean... How many blocks is it for a full pyramid? It's like 164. This, and this. This is a pyramid of blocks for a full beacon. If you want to get haste 2 and insta-mine. A lot of blocks. Would be the easiest thing to do that with. I'm looking down here. That's the wrong way. Down, please. I mean, like, I just mined this out. That's all I got. For, like, ores. Iron counts. I could go for an iron vein. I'm looking for an iron. We need to find an iron vein. That's what we really need. We need to find an iron vein. I can find an iron vein, then I can make a beacon. I go for gold, I can go for gold. really, I just gotta go mining. You gotta find an iron vein. I got a thing. Real close, but it works. I gotta find a sort thing for that, man. I hear, though, there's something worth going back to spawn to get. And actually, now that I think about it, we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of this. Put that in here. I got to take that over. Let me take a look at how this is doing, too. That's fine. That doesn't need to get reset immediately. You... I can bring you over, but I got lots of that over there. Let's go take a look at spawn, see how that's going. It is currently daytime, so let's go. Alright. So we can go check out the shop, and I would like to see if we can find some other stuff. Man, I wish you could breed these guys. I would love a skeletal horse that's fast. Oh, that would be so cool. A fast skeletal horse would be so freaking cool. Like a full-on speed demon horse that can swim would be awesome. Bacon man. Rent. Blaze rod still. Give it a day. Not near. Bones. Villager access. All wood lovingly hand chopped with care, happy chopping. Uh-huh. XP subscription, no. Bacon. Empty building. Name an item as your wish. Throw it in. Bribes exist. Uh-huh. Okay, mending book. No. Brick and brack. Bricks and more. Options to contact Dire Dwarf. That's for Dire Dwarf. This is stone. Stone. That's the place. That's the rail. This can get demolished at some point. Ava caving thing. Okay. Cookies milk bucket. Okay. This is Video's place. Nothing for sale yet. Alright, what else is there? Well, how's this doing? Oh, we still... Oh! Oh! Cool. Take a good look around here. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Block store. No horse access. Trees. The clubhouse. Okay. Nebris, Iron Pit, Red's Curios. Primary location for iron and price is 1 diamond for 2 stacked. Believe they pay just. Okay. Dragon Tavern. There are things for sale in the Dragon Tavern before I get off the horse to check it. Of course I read the chat. I'm looking around here first. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Alright, finally got the horse. Okay, stretching. Stretching. Is there anything here? Anything? No, is that out? Okay, I don't see anything for sale right now. Okay, alright. Back to the horse. Okay, now I need a fence. Okay, we'll put this here so I can get back on the horse. There. That's curious. Looting. Looting again. Wait, what was this one then? That's gone. 1 diamond each. Okay. 2 diamonds per item pile. Okay. 6 diamonds each. I don't need that right now. There's a thing I'm looking for that I heard is here. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna find it. Bank. Bacon man stand. Okay. It's got. Is this part of it? Temporary bridge of justice. Is there a stall? Nebris. Congratulations, you've been accepted into the BMSC. Meet your contact. 3rd floor of the Dragon Tavern. Okay. But, alright. None of this helps with my... Okay, alright, hold on. We can take a look. Haven't found what I'm looking for yet. What corporate pizza-loving person made this town? Goes to the time the process with the donor. Whatever. Damn packet don't read channel. I'm going to eat it. Oh well, ah! Plaza. What? Wait, did you say plaza or pizza? What corporate plaza? Why did I read pizza? Jack, dadgummit. I tried to read it too quickly. Dark Fan's dinghy. Okay. No. Jeez, Dyer's been busy.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, back.
Hi. Your place doesn't have horse access.
Okay. Oh, I guess you're right. I should build some tie-ups. Oh, you mean to go in the store?
Well, I do both. But if there was a fence somewhere I could attach to, that would help. Yeah.
Oh, look.
True, but when I go to take this one off, I'm going to grab your horse.
Yeah, you're right. I'll get on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I bought some of your honey, too.
Oh, you're the one who did. Beautiful, thank you. You actually needed honey blocks?
Sure. Yeah. No, don't.
Are you reselling?
No. No.
No. No.
Oh. Well.
Honeycomb. Uh-huh. Okay.
But, hey, thing is, I bought them fair and square.
You did. You did. If you want to resell them, if they see, okay, if someone actually buys them, that would be impressive. But go ahead. I mean, see, the problem is the only person who needs honey blocks is the person who's selling honey.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's the hard part about those.
I've been doing this to a few other stores. I just do it to make my store look kind of full.
Hey, that's a way of doing it.
I don't undercut your prices or anything, so. But
you're all right.
I'm the one that bought them, so.
That would be funny if I came in and they were double the price.
And then I sell them.
Yeah.
Is there anything you see you need?
Oh, really? I was just kind of looking at all of them right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as I can. Is this your first time in here?
It is.
Oh, okay. I got material on the second floor, too, so it's more like nether and like ore stuff.
Okay. I heard that there was someone who had a shop that had some new interesting things in it, but I haven't been able to find that new shop.
What kind of interesting things?
I don't know if I want to say the new interesting things.
Oh, Shulker.
Yeah, that type of interesting thing.
I just got done talking to 80. I think you have to go to the people selling it, which is Nebris and Dyer.
They don't have a store? Okay.
No, it's like a very secret thing, so you have to go get it from them personally or something.
I see. Okay, that makes more sense as to why I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I need some too, like badly.
Yeah, right?
But it makes me question, they've been to the end then. I guess you don't have to kill the Ender Dragon to reach the islands, right?
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge to deal with that, but yeah, it is possible.
Oh, okay. Well, heck.
Once you get enough distance out, it's all right.
That means they already have a bridge set up and everything, so I could go there, cross that bridge, and gather endstone to supply my store. Oh, there's Nebris. You can go talk to him.
I don't know if I want to make a deal with Nebris. That's the hard part. Making a deal with Nebris is.
He's gonna have you build him a house for one choker bot.
You're right. You see the issue.
I just paid my debt today. For the mending book.
Yeah. I noticed there's something for the nether stuff that's surprisingly missing. A certain type of ore.
Quartz?
No.
Gold.
No. The ancient kind.
Oh, it's down here actually.
Oh, it's down there?
It's sold out though. People snagged it up. It was 6 diamonds per ancient debris block. I kind of hide stuff in this store, so it gives people the impression to kind of explore the store a bit.
Yeah, that is quite hidden.
But I'm going to be hiding more stuff around the store that people really want. So to find good deals, you have to explore the store. This place is not done, by the way, so expect more.
Oh, no, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I definitely took a peek. I already have most of the blocks that I need right now, but because I'm digging an entire area underneath my base, so blocks. Yeah, a lot of blocks.
We keep checking back. I might get more ancient debris. So.
All right. I will be checking around. Thank you.
Later.
Don't forget your horses and ours.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got you.
Okay. There we go. Well, now I understand why I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Alright, let's get to the water quickly. The only disadvantage of this is in order to get up a block, you need to wait for it to sink to the point where it can go up a block. Works so well otherwise. Alright, so I gotta find a good cave. Unfortunately, under my base is not really that place. I need to find a cave so that I can find an iron deposit. I guess what I really need to get right now then is a bunch of coal. All right, I know. I didn't sleep. I don't sleep. I stay underground. I don't sleep. Leave me alone. I got a few torches, but I'm going to need more torches. Let's just go ahead and get a bunch of... I don't actually have that much coal, do I? No. I only get some coal. I'm sure I can find some coal down here. Hi. Yeah, you guys hiding any coal? You know what? If you are, I think I'm gonna find it. Yeah. Did you just say you needed iron? I do need iron, but I need coal for iron. Because I want to go find an iron vein, but that's gonna be a lot of torches. I'm gonna have to search a good sized cave to find that, or get extremely lucky. It's entirely possible to do either, but you know, have you seen my luck lately? Look. When we did the last, like, red stony we did the nether quartz thing, right? Where I got a bunch of nether quartz, brought it home, and I had you guys, like, guess what the number is. Steve had, like, the most accurate number. And Steve got the accurate number because he knew the actual percentage, and then accounted for my lack of luck, and rounded way down. And it wasn't rounded enough. The reason he didn't get it is because he went a little bit higher. No, my luck's been bad lately. So when I go looking for a vein of iron, it's going to take me time. I mean, I'm looking for coal right now and having issues. Do I need to explain further? You know, let's just go... I'm gonna have to dig this out anyways, so let's just go over here. Dig... Oh, hi. Okay, we'll dig down that way. I could just burn stuff. You're right. Burning stuff would probably be easier. All right, we'll go do that. But we don't need to do that. We can use the dark oak. It's sunrise. We can go do that. Do I have my axe on me? Yes, I do. Dark oak is just as good. It's still a dense amount and it grows quickly. Hello. We have another thing here. Heard there's prismarine around here. I would be very interested in measly 2 stacks. Please contact me when you see this beef. Oh. Do I have 2 stacks? I can get 2 stacks. Well, I guess I have a side mission. Now, I mean, he says prismarine. That's prismarine. That's prismarine bricks. That's prismarine shards. Huh. Oh, let's go get it. We'll just go get a couple stacks of the shards and the blocks and bring that home. After I chop down a few trees, because that's gonna help. You know what? We can just do. Yeah, we'll just chop down some birch. Birch or no? There's spruce right there. I mean, that spruce could become oak. Yeah, let's have some spruce become oak. Lava's option for cooking, yes. I need to make... I'm not cooking, I'm making... I need to be able to make torches. I can't lava a cave. Yeah, iron farms, I'm not a huge fan of iron farms, no, you're right. I really gotta move that. I think I'm the only one using that one, and I gotta move it. Can I just get on top of that? Oh, that works. Okay. Burning wood. Oh. Should probably wait for that to dissipate first. Yeah, we'll wait for that to dissipate, then I'll do it. My sounds... Whatever. swear that sounds quieter. Yeah, surviving the practice is kind of important. Quite surprised he has not gone from my bed yet. If he has, he hasn't found it at least. Alright, this should be enough. I mean, like, this horizontal line on the map should be enough. I want to convert it somewhat neatly. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go over here and replant. Some of these sticks. Need to add bundles. I should probably come back from there to here. But I did just deforest this and it's not near my base, so I should probably... Oh, I didn't see this one. Should probably put trees down closer to other people's stuff than mine. Now let's get rid of this. I want all the leaves gone so that when the trees grow, we don't have spruce intermixed with the oak. That doesn't look good. All right. It's funny because there's a project going on over here. Probably going to come back later on and be like, oh, well, they just convert. There's a block up there. Freaking Enderman. They're going to just like convert all to cherry trees anyways, but whatever. I don't want to be the jerk. You know, unless you love spruce. Well, then, well, I can't help you. looks pretty good for dispersal. We'll put one here too. Yeah, alright. I think that'll grow back pretty good. And on the way back home, I should grab the boat that I just placed with the idea that I wasn't going to be walking back home. And walk back home and plant some more trees. Is there anything in this? No. All right. Okay, get back in the boat. Prismarine. You know, Shadow said he was going to remove part of this. Make this a little bit easier to travel, and I think he forgot. Do like they do in pirate games and work from the shoreline. If you know, you know. There. Of course, I just filled up on blocks when I'm about to go out and get blocks. You know, if I was smart, I would have set this up to be cooking while we left. Yeah, I did not do that. Okay, let's just put this in here, because I'm going to have more blocks in a minute. Okay. Ominous. Oh, that was the wrong button. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I did not. I go down deep enough. There's like a... Really? You're just pointing straight down at me? Let me get that door. Why did I sink here? I just dug it just right. Okay, that's fine. I never did harvest the gold deposit here. I mean, that's beacon stuff. I should probably harvest that. Well, let's just head towards that direction, I guess. Go this way. No. They should have made it so that in order to get thorns, you needed to kill these guys. That'd have been interesting. There it is. Yes, we kind of want the Dark Prismarine, too. I kind of like this stuff. I mean, not really, it's just a really good contrast. The actual look of the block is not that great. but it creates a great contrast to the other prismarine. Who's getting killed? Who's doing that? I don't see him. Will you hold still? Here's vacation. Congratulations on a 44-month pack anniversary. And there's one stack. You know, getting hit repeatedly hurts. I mean, I know that's the obvious thing. I know. It does! Ah! It's a good spot on the floor right there. I'll get this. Okay, thank you, Dolphin. Could you stop? Okay, stack of that, so 46 of that one. the one that was around the corner here. Alright, there's a lot right here right now, man. This was my safe spot. That's gonna hurt. Give me a moment here. I said, give me a moment! Alright. Stack of that, stack of that. Okay, so we got 2 stacks. We got 2 stacks. That's all I needed. Alright. That means there's one in my boat. Alright, we got it. What is that shader? 1 second, Adam. I'll show. Nighttime anyways, so... Nope, nope, nope. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Not acceptable. Complimentary Unbound. Evidently. I didn't pick it. It's part of the pack. I did say was my safe spot, Batman. So I did say the was. I quantified it. Yeah, that'll do. Get inside, 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 get inside. Actually, hold on. Please just block, please block, please block, please block, 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 block. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Get inside. There, now we're not seen by the phantoms. Do I have any dirt? I do have dirt. Kind of want to place some blocks there so I can fill in that area right there. Hold on. I want to fix that. It's an ugly mar on the surface that needs to get fixed. I need the sand for that, but I also need diorite and the quartz. And while I'm doing this, I can get this stuff cooking. Spruce. Spruce. Good. And we don't need the fish. Mob drops. And this is where I put the prismarine right now. This is the prismarine I actually am using for stuff. You got the sand? I got the sand. It's gonna suck. Quartz, we can do the diorite. No, not that one. Not that one. There. Oh, frick, I don't know what. Get inside, get inside. You know, they added a command to remove those from a server. I would like to use that command. They are the worst freaking mob that they have added to the freaking game. The worst. I might be able to make use of a bundle right now. I'm going to bring one bundle. I guess before we go, always good to trade for more. Why are you a mason? Wait, what? Why are you a mason? Where did you come from? Why are you... What on earth changed you to a mason? Because it didn't respect your skills as a farmer for long enough, you decided to change? Well, we're gonna have to fix him later. Yes, what kind of racing are you? Okay. We're gonna lock the one guy in. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, not you, not you, you. Good, you offer pumpkins. You live. And then for the other... one of these guys... Yeah, this guy... I like his pumpkin trade, but honestly... We're not doing potatoes anymore. Might have to go at some point. We want carrots and pumpkins. Yeah, that dude needs to reselect. Hold on. Come here. Come here. That's the mason. The mason gets the mason spot. Here. You. Go get a different job. Thank you. Do you like carrots? Is it this one? Hold on. Was it this one? Yep, it was. Okay. Try it again. Nope. Damn it. Nope. All right, lock him in. There. Oh wait, the other guys are probably all rotated back around again. Hold on. There we go. We're not going to need an axe while mining. Not going to need carrots either. Let's put those down for right now. Man, I really just want to throw the carrots out. Can I put the carrots? I guess I can put the carrots in here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Better than nothing. Pumpkins. Put the pumpkins away. Trying to figure out what I need to get rid of before we go. Without sitting here and focusing on it, it's so hard to sell the pumpkins as fast as they come in. That is such a good problem. Alright, so I'm thinking we go in the water. I know, big surprise. And we look for a cave that way. So we could just chuck that. Not that big of a deal. How's the forest going over here? Has this all grown yet? Go load it for a moment and see. Yeah. It's growing fine. Kinda short. Oh, I forgot the coal for the torches. Okay, let's get the coal for the torches. Is it 12, 11, 12? Oh, okay, hold on. Good catch. Put you back. Congratulations on our 123 pack of victory. Do need one more thing. So we got this stuff. I guess that would be in here. Yeah, need that. We need an ender chest. It's better. I just got rid of that. I'm tempted to ask if anyone wants to help look for. Don't pick that up. Don't pick it up. I want to ask, but I have a feeling that no one else wants to cave the way I cave, which is underwater. I like caving underwater. You get so much more crap. Go ahead, Kristen. Bite what? What are you biting? Because you do. There are many ores that actually have a stat that makes it so that if they're exposed to air, then they are less likely to spawn. That does not calculate in water. So if you actually look underwater in a lot of aquifers, you see a lot more ores than if they were exposed to air in caves. That's why when you look at this, it looks like a bunch of shiny stuff, because it is. That said, that's not what I'm actually looking for. What I'm looking for is something that doesn't matter for that. I want an iron vein, which really just means I want to go down low, which one of these caves opens up too quickly, like this. Go down deep like this and try to find an iron vein. I mean, I can even show you the page that actually talks about it on the wiki. And thank you. Thank you for removing the delusion aspect. Yeah, that is exposed air. Oh, well, that's handy. I mean, I'm not going to deny iron, right? And yeah, it is slightly more dangerous because there's obviously a risk of drowning. And you do get drowned in these caves because if it's an aquifer, that counts as a place where drown can spawn. But it's honestly not that common or that dangerous. Oh, freaking hell. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Shield. Crap. Well, we'll grab some stuff on the before I go into that on the way out. This is in regards to diamonds, lapis, gold, and coal. Yeah. And it also really more applies to the surface layer. I think above 64. I mean, it still applies to below 64, but I think a lot of the ores that are below 60, below zero. I mean, below zero, of course. If you look below zero, a lot of you could actually see this in where I'm digging out. Because what I'm digging out does not have any caves, the ore density is extremely low. I barely find iron. I find lapis every once in a while. And diamonds down really deep do show up. Diamonds are an exception to that for the deep caves, it seems. But iron and lapis and all the other things seem to have a really low instance of showing up in the deep caves. If they're not exposed to air. If they're exposed to air, they show up. So caving that deep, slight advantage. It's also the caves that deep are huge. So it's easy to find stuff. But they're also more dangerous. That part, I'm not sure if that's in the wiki. That's more my experience. But I'm seeing that just from digging down below. I mean, you could just, like I said, you can look at what I dig out and how much the density of ores as I'm digging out, and it's just ridiculously low. So that one's more anecdotal and game experience than it is what the wiki says. Yeah, I know. Not that concerned about him. I can go back for him in a minute. I don't need diamonds. I need iron. I need gold. Wait, don't I have a shield? Yeah, you just give me that shield. I will bring this along. Well, I was planning on going back. I saw the diamonds. I just wasn't... I have so many diamonds. I have 2.5 stacks of diamonds. The thing about diamonds in this game... See, you build machines, stuff, things that you need, both aesthetically and mechanically, with iron, copper, redstone, gold, lapis, more aesthetically than anything else. All these things you need for stuff other than tools and armor. Once you have mending tools and armor, what are you doing with diamonds? And yet, they are very easy to find. So, I mean, yeah, they're around, but I just don't... Okay. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not as concerned about those as the things I'm actually looking for. Which is, you know, not those. You know what I still didn't get? The coal. Good thing I found some. My music just stopped, so I was focused on that for a moment and dropped again. Yes, I'm here. Okay. This here. That's where I came in. Let's just go ahead and do that for a place to go into if I wanted to exit. And let's start tossing down some lights in here. You don't need diamonds for anything but trade. Yeah, that's why I mean, it's why I've always said that the best thing to use for, I mean, I consider diamonds to be a tool, but a limited tool. And that's why I don't want diamonds to be used for trade. I'd rather it be something that is particularly useless. Emerald ore is still the thing I consider the best for trade, but everyone goes with diamonds. But diamonds people value wrong. In the beginning of the game, they're valuable, but as soon as you get past a certain point, they are not. On the one hand, that does make sense for why they are used for trade. On the other hand, like I said, people always overvalue them. So in order to do this, I need about 2.5 stacks of blocks of iron. You know, I should be, instead of, you know what? I should fortune these. Yeah, you know what? I'm fortuning them. It's going to be easier. I'm going to then take them and combine them down into blocks of iron as we're going. So let me go back to where I was. We're gonna mine those out. It's going to be easier to keep track of. I mean, I need a vein. I would like a vein, because veins is going to get me a lot quicker. If I don't find a vein, but I find enough iron as I'm going along, I'm not going to complain, right? Well, knowing me, I'll probably still complain. Because I was looking for a vein and didn't find it. Because I also, there's more to the vein too. I want tough, and if I find a vein, I'm going to be mining tough too. We actually need to get a little bit of a lower point because a vein is going to show up in the deeper area, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Ow. Great. I activated the zombie card. Go get him. Thank you. Is that a deep slate? Whoa, hold on. That's deep slate coal. That's rare. Not useful, but it's rare. I want to light up here a little bit so that when I come back, I can go to that particular little stream of water, go up it, and not get shot. Alright, that should be fine. I keep thinking I'd right click and put it in there. Let's go like here so I can see where I'm going for this. I'm gonna put there. Hi. Also, I did want to take a moment here. We are no longer in the zombie farm. Should probably turn up the sound of zombies. Pardon you. There, now don't do. Now you can't do that. Options, music sound, hustle ops. There we go. Okay. Let's go that way. So exit is here. And we're gonna go east. And there's a copper vein. That went up. It's actually so well lit here, too. It's nice. Oh, spawner. A pre-seen spawner. This has been found. Interesting. Spider spawner. I mean, how do they find it? Whatever. I mean, it wasn't during UHC because they left this. Maybe that was the one that they missed. I don't know. It's an iron next to tough, but I don't think it's going to be a vein. That is a gorgeous cave, isn't it? This is exactly what we want because it's already lit. Pretty to look at and is the right level for us to find what we're looking for. Oh. Guys. Guys. Look at that! I don't know what I would do with it. Anything you would do with it except like make a little house, like a tiny little alcove house right there. Which is good for like, I don't know, an outpost or something. Anything beyond that would ruin it. I do want to know the way out is over here, so let me just go like this, just so I know that's the way out. I mean, I'm going to look at it. I'm not even going to... If there's stuff on the walls, I don't even know if I'm going to get it. I don't want to touch this. I really don't want to touch this. It's so beautiful. Oh, man. Except iron. Iron, actually... I mean, it's actually kind of ugly comparison to everything else I'm seeing, so I'm actually going to mine that. Try to make it look aesthetically pleasing when I'm done, though. Plus, I want iron. No, you are not ruining this for me. Nope. Going up. Deal with that in a minute. Well. Okay, we might want to put a few lights down here. Well, there goes that. All right. Alright, the rest is well lit up, I think. It still did not ruin a good portion of over there. I'm freaking happy with that. That's fine. We're a little bit high. I want to get lower again. Amethyst! Congratulations on your 95-month anniversary! Yeah, we are using Clutch's mod pack. Which has a very nice texture pack. A very nice texture pack. I need to get rid of some stuff here. Let's go. We're just going to end up with more zombie flesh. I'm not going to worry about that. Get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. I think with that we're at 2 stack. Yeah, we got to combine some of this down. All right, let's get this out. We need blocks of raw iron. That's what we need. So. Did you see it as we were going through the top half, the back half of the cave? You just got here. Okay, 1 second. I think we'll go back through the way we came. I don't. There's some iron here, but we don't need to stay here since that's what we're looking for. Not too much. So I'm gonna go back through. You gotta see what the front half of this cave looks like. Like from below it looked good, but as we're going through, look at this. Hold on. That was a creeper. No, that was an axolotl. Okay. I walked through here and didn't have to add a single light. I didn't get attacked until I got to this point over here. Oh, get that iron. I'll add a torch here because that won't look too bad. There we go. Want to get a little higher. Yeah, this is the entrance area. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. You know. Okay, fine. Well, I needed to go lower anyway, so this works. So I remember the way out. creepers make me nervous. Let's get some more torches made. Gold. I'm leaving it. No, that's the gorgeous cage up here. This is still really pretty, but this is the rest, the main gorgeous cave. I'm gonna get this. I need to mine something. Kind of why we're here. If I mine that, I'm gonna get pummeled with water, aren't I? Pummeled. Okay, I'm gonna get water lightly dripping down onto me. Put this here. That should make it so that the water dissipates to that spot. Can I go up, please? Oh. Gotta admit, the pre-lit caving's nice. I'll take it. I need to grab some more moss while we're going too, so I have moss for later. Oh, that works. There you are. $41. Okay, there we go. Let's keep moving. Search for the iron vein. That's amethyst number 2. Well, number 3 if we count the one in the chat. I am very surprised that that's sitting on top of the moss block and the moss block is not burning. Does moss block not burn? That's more than enough. Oh, am I full? I'm full. Okay, hold on. Let me go over that spot right here. We can get rid of some stuff here. I can go in here. I can go in here. Level are we at? 11. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, had to look. We want to stay below deep slate level, so I'll just take a quick peek. I have not been lighting my way out of here. I think I'm going to be just digging to the surface. Really? A lot of complaints lately about arrows being very difficult to aim on the server. I'm starting to wonder if it's true. I guess there's a an actual like bug report on the current version of the game for arrows being inaccurate. They added a thing, and this is anecdotal. I'm going by what I've been told. I did read the bug report, kind of, but I forgot everything that I read about it. So, yes, I read it, but I don't remember it. They added a thing that makes it so that instead of using the hitboxes for hitting, they're relying more on models. Which means things that look like they hit that it hit before doesn't hit anymore. Which is funny because I actually saw a thing and on like Game Development 101 where you don't want to use models and be generous towards the player to make it so that the hitbox does things that hit. That they are changing it so that instead of using the hitboxes, they are using the models themselves for hitting. Prison. That's anecdotally what I heard. And that it's been causing issues with people not able to hit things again. Something like that. There's a bug report related to it. Yep, I hit a zombie. That means that there's more zombies. For arrows, that is. For arrows. Well, I know that, well, for instance, Phantoms. I can tell phantoms are a pain in the butt to hit now. Because they're so freaking skinny. And they fly. Their profile is tiny. We're getting too high. I need to get back down. No, I don't care. They can fight amongst themselves. I don't care. No, let's just go here for a bit. Do I have room? There. All right. Why did I toss out a glowberry? What do I need a glowberry for? Hun wants a farm, bring her berry. I'm pretty sure I'll find one more on the way out. You know who she didn't tell that to? Okay. I'll go grab a glowberry. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go pick up all the stuff that I didn't want to keep on me. Okay, that's fine. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I need another bundle. Alright, I am gonna go return some coffee. I'll be right back. Evidently, I got food. I just wanted to see what Hun was up to, and I got food, so that works. Some type of a chicken dip. Mixed in with lettucey mix and tortilla chips. So, a quickly put together taco salad. Food. Now, let's create a spot or two that go. And go for air and light it. I was about to dig that out and then light it. It was already dug out. Just had to put a light. Oh, that was good. I made it, so it's good. Though she did make something the other day that was questionable, to say the least. So, that was a funny meal. The not fried rice. Fried rice. I think it was 2 days ago, yeah. For some reason, we have a lot of leftovers of that. Digging down may result in terraforming. And zombies. Oh, thank you.
Watch her.
Oh, thank you for that too.
You got it.
Watermelon on the side because I don't want to fill up my space in front of me. You made ratatouille. It was good, huh? Ratatouille's always looked very vegetable-y to me, which is not exactly bad, but not what I was looking for usually in food. And I want it to be with something. I could be wrong. I don't mind veggies. I like veggies. I just want something in addition to that. Even if it's like beans. Just something. Yeah, that's full. Okay, hold up. Give me a spot here for a second. No, we'll do here. Give me the lapis, give me the diamond. I think the redstone will probably end up getting a lot anyway. So same with the gold. Though gold ore from the top, maybe not so much. Alright. This ended up being really tasty. spinach and feta. Not spinach and cheddar. Interesting. That's what that would go better with it. Hope it ends up good. Sounds tasty. Got a geode. Oh, you know what? You know why I said that? My brain. I mean, I said that you said spinach because that's what you said. My brain saw broccoli. I know broccoli and cheddar are a classic combination. Makes more sense now, right? Yeah, I could definitely see spinach and feta. That sounds good. We're going to have to take a moment here to combine down soon. We'll do it here. Give me a little bit of dry stuff here. Alright, I can start chucking stuff in here now. I'm just going to leave that there for a second. I'm going to go back out there and get some of that coal and combine that down. Eh. More coal. Oh, I saw some more as I was swimming along. Alright, maybe not. I'll combine down what I got. Put that at home. Broccoli and cheddar should be outlawed. No cheddar deserves being subjected to broccoli no matter what it's done. Watching this guy who does like healthier recommendations on YouTube, and he was showing one that was broccoli bread, and dude took one look at it, and I believe his quote was, "I would rather eat cottage cheese Dippin' Dots than this." Was actually, I'd rather have cottage cheese Dippin' Dots out of 10, but out of 10 is like his thing. I did not want to touch that. I don't even think I saw Arcus log in. How long has he been here? At this rate, I will have enough iron before I find an iron vein, as I was kind of suspecting would happen. I do want that iron. That's up there, though. Reach it? No. There it is. More? No. Air pocket. Ah! I was trapped. Poor underappreciated copper. There's so much of you, and nobody cares. I think that's air. Yeah. I believe we're outside. Yep. That's the surface. Alright, after this particular giant bunch of veins from this aquifer, we'll go back in there and continue looking for the iron vein. But I want to combine stuff down first before we do that. Oh, frick! Okay. This is where I started. I didn't get everything. Am I full? No. Okay. you. Oh, it's not you. Okay. Okay, switch. Yes, congratulations on your 137-month pack anniversary. Could go deeper. Did I just go down to lava? Well, that's helpful. If I hear anything to dig to on the way up. Oh. Dig that too. All right. Now we're gonna dig towards that skeleton. We want to go deeper, not higher. Yeah. Thank you. All right, stop it. figure that's gonna be on top of the clay. Whoop! You know, could you stop? Not where I heard the skeleton. Is it lower? Oh yeah, there we go. No. Alright, where's the zombie? Pick up the play if I don't have to. Dang it, where are you? That's where I dug. Aha! Is that actually it? Really? Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, don't screw with me! That one has to be lower. Where are you going? Fine, take your time. He just ignored me. That was weird. Ooh. Okay. We found it! An iron vein. And it looks like it's possibly near the... No, it's not near the beginning. It goes up that way, too. Well, we found an iron vein. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's going all the way up to here. Alright. Let's set up camp like... Well, not where it's about to drop gravel. That'd be a bad plan. Let's drop the gravel... Let's be smart about this, huh? Go fit. There. All right. That. I want gravel. Gravel's good stuff. I want stacks of gravel. Though. We can get rid of the 3. All right. Don't really need the deep slate. We have a lot of deep slate. I don't need like a little bit of rotten flesh. It's just going to be ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. Go away. Now, see if we can find the end of it in this direction. Tough is one of those blocks that you wish it was not in your way. This is the one time you're like, yay, tough. Because it continues the vein. The problem is when you hit one of those big old veins of tough that's not actually part of the vein. You kind of have to dig the whole thing out to try to figure out which way it's going. That's annoying. Save the axolotls first. From what? Last I checked, the axolotls can defend themselves. Oh, with a falling gravel. Okay, couldn't help with that. Love that the end of this vein is non-existent. This is so nice. It's going to take me such a long time, and I am so happy that it's going to take such a long time. It's going to take ages to smelt this down. Okay, nothing that way. Oh, we hit a tough vein. Like, not a vein. Oh, hello, I'll take that. Yeah. Here. Paradoxical gaming. I don't like using that trick if I can help it. You're saying I should turn on my subtitles to find the cave. I'd rather just use my ears. I don't have anything truly against that method. That's a fine method. I can also just listen. I can tell the direction just by listening. It's the up and down that I can't tell, which it doesn't help with anyway. It shows you left and right. Where's the vein? I think the vein does not continue here. Might actually be the top of the vein. Yeah, looks like it goes down that way now. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug that hole. We're not going to have to go that way after all. And that's just going to take out torches. That way. Nothing? Okay. Not bad so far. Let's see, we go. I don't think is that tough right there? Oh, that's deep slate. Okay, I think we've got the top half of it done. Is that where I hit water? That's where I hit water. No, it's not. But there's still nothing there. Okay. we're back around to here again. Thought I lit that. Where did the zombie come from? Maybe over here. Getting there. I keep seeing that and thinking there's a diamond there. Cave kind of went through here. Yeah, I think we got it all. No, there. Hold on. Right. Gotta make sure it doesn't like go off in a direction I didn't see. That's the other half. We'll get to there when we finish this one. Where's it going? I think let's try this way. There we go. Alright, I need to make sure that I can get back up again because that's where our stuff is. Thank you, Ash. From 4 minutes ago. I would definitely understand it. This is going to take me a while. I'm going to say that now. If you go and watch someone else for a while, I'm not offended. I understand. But mining must be done. Now, if you want to talk about something, if you want to bring up a subject, I'd be happy to talk right now because mining must be done. Is that? Yeah, that's just a vein of tough. Yeah, all right. Those are annoying when you hit this. Let's try to look around this, see if I can find where the actual vein went. If it went this way. Okay. There ain't nothing here. Fine. Going up. So about that, making sure I have a way out thing. I did not. What is my favorite game? I'm pretty sure that's... I mean, I'm playing it. Oh, that was the way. Hold on. We gotta go back down here. This, I think... Yeah, right here. Cannon Fodder, congratulations on 93-month anniversary. Yeah, it's definitely Minecraft, simply for the fact that of how many bits and pieces you can do in this game. It's not just one thing. It's the modding community has made this so that it's all the games. Oh. I mean, I don't really want to fight that right now. Found it. Don't care. Will it give me stacks of iron? Now, if paradoxically you're asking me what my favorite game is other than this, my favorite version of this game, well, you know that my favorite version is probably going to be a version of TFC. But my favorite other game... It changes. I have a lot of games that are amongst the list of the games that I enjoy the most. But to say favorite game would indicate that I have another game that's really gonna keep me as occupied as this. I don't have another game that keeps me as occupied as this. I just don't. The closest is Spelunky. We definitely keep coming back to that for good reason. It's not just because it's like a series that I have, it's because it's worthy to be a series that I have. Oh, frickin' hell! Hey, look, there's more cave that way. Alright. I feel a little safer now. As I had just taken my shield off my bar. Doesn't help that you guys sound like creepers walking around. I try to showcase any game that I consider a game worthy to be called, like, someone's favorite. Like, there's a reason that I showed Noida a lot. It's because I really enjoy Noida. That's up there. Same with Terraria. Go down here. There's a spot of gravel over the top of... Yeah, let's go ahead and go here. Yeah, that's better. Now, how do I get up there? So outside of Minecraft, I don't think I could pick a single game to be a favorite. To be honest, it's probably because it's the game that I came across first out of a list of games that could qualify as that too. Like, a lot of people, their big game, the one that they keep coming back to is Skyrim. Because the modding community for that is also really good. So they can keep coming back to that game and play it differently every time. For a lot of people, it's Roblox. I mean, I don't know if I see people mocking Roblox, but I can understand how people would think, like, that's just, like, a kid's game. How could you take that as your favorite game? It's because it's the game you started with, the same way people started with Minecraft. They mod the hell out of that game. I've never played it. I don't think it's going to keep going that direction. It was just in passing, cannon fodder. We're talking about what are people's favorite games. The only reason I could not say Terraria, I like Terraria a lot. I do, obviously, that's why I keep coming back to it. It definitely has a gameplay loop. I mean, like, this one, in Minecraft, there's a bigger emphasis in the modded community of automating things and having fun with the automation of things. Which, for me, is the type of gameplay that I'm looking for. That's more fun to me. And that's why you don't see me playing Terraria for, like, years. I'll play it for weeks, and sometimes months, but not years. You don't get to a point where there's stuff to keep going up to. I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone do that, though. It's kind of weird. Like, Terraria is obviously the kind of game that encourages you to more experiment with a loop that you add to it. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen ways of teleporting to other worlds in things in Terraria. So there's not other dimensions to go to. There's other biomes to go to, but there's not anything barring just walking into them. I've seen some mods that will make an attempt to do that, the bar walking into them, but I don't see it very often. It's still just kind of still in that one world, limiting the size to that world. So it always feels like just part of that same world of Terraria to me. Not saying that having to go to another world is like a required experience for making a good mod, because obviously it isn't. But I mean, you guys see the types of mod packs that I play. Give me something to work towards instead of that boss. And they did have a thing. I thought that there was talk of a there's always been talk of a Terraria 2. That's well known. But there was talk of Terraria 2 having like other worlds to go to. It makes sense. It's a logical next step. But why hasn't modding done it? Yeah, it might be an under the hood thing. Yeah, when Kristen suggested Kiora a while ago, I did see that. That one looked interesting too. I'm hoping that is good. There's a few other Minecraft clones that I've been waiting for too. Hold on, Lay of the Land, I think was one of them. Let me see if I got it in my Steam list. There's like two of them. Yeah, Lay of the Land was one of them, and Cure is the other one, but that's the Terraria like. I was gonna say ripoff, but it's not. It's like calling Vintage Story a Minecraft ripoff. It's just a voxel game. It's 2D voxel game versus 3D voxel game. You can't just label all 2D voxel games Terraria knockoffs, and you can't label all 3D voxel games Minecraft knockoffs. That's dumb. There could be such big differences between games. I'm fine with Terraria Vanilla limiting itself to one realm. I'd like to see modded go beyond that. You should try modded. Modded's awesome. Modded Terraria is very fun. I enjoy it. Vanilla Terraria is good too. Vanilla Terraria has some of the same issues that Minecraft has, though, for item management. You played modded once, game was over quick, too quick. Well, see, that's the thing about modded cannon fodder. That's the mod. Different mods extend gameplay. If you pick the right one, it'll extend your gameplay for multiplicatively. Instead of just like days or weeks, it could, if you would normally have like a 6-month game, it could be even like a 9-month game. Just got to pick the right one. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. Is this the right way out? Let's take the way out and make that the cobbled deep slate so I can freaking find it. And so, a lot of mods, there are mods that just add stuff that just makes the game just plain easier. There's other mods that just make it so that parts of the game are less tedious. There's a difference. There's a difference between making the game easier and less tedious. You gotta find the balance that you like. And that does not mean that they don't necessarily cross paths a lot, because obviously they do. Easier and tedious, of course, easier and less tedious, of course, cross paths. And it's just some make the game less tedious and a lot easier. And some make the game a little less tedious, but way too easy. Or you know what I mean. Basically, just said the same thing. Some reduce tedium while adding content. A good example of that is there's one that's like ore plants, which is an imitation of like Minecraft mods, but it's not the worst place to copy ideas from. And that one just adds a whole lot of ores to the game. It gives you a reason to go for things. Makes it so the farming is more important. I like that. I like that it makes farming more important. As long as it actually makes farming more important and doesn't make it so that now the game is just easier. Like to the point where you just farm. What I like in that, if they do it right, is you need to mine a certain amount of something before it becomes farmable. A good example of that, even though it's like logistically, like IRL mechanically doesn't make sense, is the way that, finally, it's been so long since I've actually seen an iron. The way that Terra Firma Craft and I don't even know about Vintage Story, but the way that Terra Firma Craft handles dealing with crops, which is actually similar to what I was just talking about. Terra Firma Craft handles crops in that you can't get more unless you explore for more. And once you have enough, then you can you're good. It encourages you to explore for more of that crop instead of just farming it. You harvest one wheat, end up with 100 seeds, and next season you have 100 wheat. Now, IRL, real life style, yeah, that's stupid. You can harvest the next year, and a plant will give you hundreds of seeds, because that's what plants are trying to do. They're trying to get their seeds all over the place and make a lot of them, germinate the world, so that there's a chance that their seed made it. So there's often hundreds, if not thousands, of it from a single plant. And if you're trying to get it from a single plant, you're going to end up with hundreds, if not thousands. But game-wise, yeah, I get it. It makes sense to make it so that in order to get enough seeds, you need to explore. So it makes it so that mechanic is interesting, and I like it when they do that in games where you gotta get the ores. Where don't make it. I just silk touched those. Dadgummit. Get rid of that. And put that down here. That. There we go. Make it so that I can farm an ore just around the point where it becomes tedious to farm that ore. Like chlorophyte. Once you get hundreds of chlorophyte, or thousands of chlorophyte, let me just farm it. That type of thing. That reduces tedium. It makes it slightly easier, but not without having it so you got to work to get to that point. That's good. You don't think that modded Terraria does that for you because it feels expansive enough already? I could see that. I could also I think it's got to follow the same feeling. Like we did a couple mods last season that, or when I did with Chris, and we did a couple of mods that I feel really extended the game, and made it more interesting without making it just feel purely modded. Some of them were like just more of the same. When you take two boss mods and add it to the base game, and they kind of cross paths a lot, and the items don't always coalesce where like they'll be on the same level. And sometimes that doesn't fit, but there's a lot of times when it just feels more fun. When it adds more reason to go like to the hell biome. Like the hell biome is useless after the first time you go through it, really. We're almost there. Yeah, and also, Cannon Fodder, Kristen's with you on that. Kristen does not really find the modding more... He doesn't like the modding as much as I do. He agrees. I, at the very least, like the inventory management, and I think that really, really helps. And I like... That's the wrong direction, I think. Where was I going? I think I was going... frick. Well, obviously it was over this direction, because that's why I dug that. And they're still there. Down there. Yeah, there it is. You hate the inventory management. Yeah. You were not a fan of the inventory management that we use, but I still like it. It's like the applied energistics of Terraria, and I think that they handled it very well. And and as far as I'm concerned, it's a requirement for any run that I do, vanilla or not. As far as I'm concerned, it's not vanilla anymore. It's vanilla and that. Super fishing rod was cool though, yeah. Or back here again. Oh, did that cut off my vein? Oh. Is there in there? Not in there. Okay. Could the vein continue on the other side? I mean, yeah, it could, but... These are usually pretty big. I really don't care about this. My inventory is too full to be carrying that. Vein is coming up this way. Over here, up to here. I mean, it's possible that it's like right here. It's highly unlikely. Yeah. It's not. It ain't gonna be up there. It ain't gonna live that long. Oh, I should probably put this on. Yay! Ah. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Okay. You missed. Still missed. Why is there suddenly water everywhere? Will you hold still? Oh. Chicken. Yay. Okay. Don't care. Sure. Don't care. Fortune 2. Yeah, all right. But what am I going to do with wind charges? Okay. Trolling people I can see. That sounds interesting. I can always come back and get some more. I hate to say it, but I think the vein may have died out. Well, let's see if I can catch a trail of it somewhere else. Honk shoe. Okay. I don't see any more. Damn, that sucks. And usually when I find a vein of iron, it goes forever. So close. Well, take what I got and head home. I can stay, I don't care. Now, home. Does anybody remember how I got in here? No, not that, like, I know we swam in general in here. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, in this particular section. Well, we're going up. One more iron. Oh, hi. You spawned in a horrible spot. I thought that meant aquifer. Taking that up. No complaints. A lot of in and out. I want to say hi and bye to everybody, but there's a lot of everybody's. There we go. So how far away are we from where we started? Where the frick are we? I think it was over there? Yeah, it's like right there, I think. Where's my boat? There it is. Found it. Well, let's get the rest of the iron. Let's toss some stuff in the boat first, though. Toss the tough in the boat. Bye. Is that tough enough for me? Actually, no. Need more. I think. But what I want to do with it, we need more. The frick? Where the... Who... Where's... Who's shooting? Oh. Yeah, arrows don't work very well underwater, genius. that one. My iron just sink? Yes, it did. Got it. Yeah, I get those. Deciding how worth it is. Hmm. Okay. I'm not going to have room for that. And I left the crafting bench behind, of course. That one. That we're going to pull this out. Yeah, regular diamond ore is now rare, so that's not too surprising. That's gonna fall. Got it. Nah. Nah. Alright, that might be enough. I think we now have enough iron. Okay, let's head on out of here. That's not what I meant. There we go.